A long time ago, Ogerpon and her companion came to Kitakami from a foreign land. They were shunned by the villagers of Kitakami due to their unusual appearance, so they lived in a nearby mountain, away from the villagers. Although it saddened the pair that the villagers were not welcoming, they were happy to live quietly with each other. The village mask maker took pity on the pair and crafted 4 masks. Wearing masks is already a tradition in which made it easier for them to walk among villagers without any concern, which made the pair overjoyed. During the village festival, the villagers were attracted by their masks, due to them being adorned with terra crystals. Word of mouth regarding the masks spread to distant lands due to their popularity. However, this also attracted the attention of Okadoji, Munkadori, Pheasantipiti, and their leader, Pekarunt, who traveled to Kitakami to take the masks for themselves, infiltrating the cave where Ogerpon and her companion resided. While Ogerpon was away, the man tried to protect all of the masks, but the trio stole 3 of them: the Wellspring mask, the Hearthflame mask, and the Cornerstone mask, with the man only holding on to the Teal mask. When Ogerpon returned, she saw her home in ruins with no traces of her companion, presumably killed or forced to flee, or the other masks, leaving only the Teal mask. Donning the Teal mask with a kanabo at her hand, Ogerpon set out to search for her friend, but instead found the 3 Pokemon gloating over the masks they stole. Enraged, she brutally attacked and outright killed the thieves for attacking her home as well as avenging her companion. Ogerpon also noticed the trio's leader Pekarunt and attacked it as well, though Pekarunt managed to survive the attack by hiding in its shell and rolling into the forest out of Ogerpon's reach. However, the villagers witnessed Ogerpon's vicious attack against Pekarunt's retainers, and unaware of the context behind Ogerpon's anger, became fearful towards her, mistakenly believing that Ogerpon was a malevolent ogre that was going to attack the village and that Okadoji, Munkadori, and Pheasantipiti perished protecting their home. As Ogerpon left the village, alone, ostracized, and in sorrow, the villagers named the trio the Loyal 3 and put their bodies to rest. The Loyal 3's remains were buried near the village, and a monument dedicated to honor their sacrifice was erected on top. The surrounding area would be known as Loyal 3 Park, later renamed to Loyalty Plaza. Over the course of generations, the fake story of 3 brave heroes who gave their lives to defend Kitakami from a rampaging ogre was passed down. Masks depicting Ogerpon as a malicious nefarious monster, and the Loyal 3 as noble heroes, were produced to be used as part of the traditional festival of masks. Although the village mask maker desperately, who gifted Ogerpon and the man with the masks, understood what had happened between the Loyal 3 and Ogerpon, he tried to explain the truth, but nobody in the village took him seriously as they dismissed him as a heretic for attempting to explain the truth. In order to prevent further generations of his family from being persecuted for the truth much like he was, he passed down the true story as a family secret, which later made its way to his descendants, Carmine and Kieran. Ogerpon was left alone in her cave, saddened by the events that had transpired. She mainly resided in the dreaded den for many years. After time passed, Ogerpon took to visiting the Festival of Masks again by wearing her teal mask, as she would once again be able to blend with the villagers as just another kid wearing a mask.